Hello and welcome back to another Marvel Champions live stream. Today we have a very special live stream because we have Roberto Shear Boardom back on. How are you doing?
Yeah, I'm doing great. Thanks for having me on. Thank you,
Yeah,
thank you, thank you.
absolutely. Thanks for coming on. I'm excited. We get to kind of team up. We're doing a Doctor Strange slash Scarlet Witch to get hyped for the new Doctor Strange movie that is coming out on Thursday.
Yeah. All the
And
hype in the world.
I think you're gonna be able to see it on Thursday, right?
Oh yeah, we're watching it Thursday. It's gonna be great.
Nice. Yeah, I'm traveling on Friday morning early, so I don't know
No,
when or if I will ever get to see it. But
adulting's the worst,
adulting is the worst. But
but it's you're doing something pretty fun, which
yeah,
is cool. Yeah, yeah,
I'm gonna go see Dalton. So it's gonna
I
be
like
exciting.
it.
Yeah. But okay, so to kind of go in line with the whole multiverse, Magic Moo double agent, Batman shirt, yeah. Hey, I'm just waiting for the DC expansion to Marvel Champions. How you doing, Magic Moo? But yeah, going along with kind of the multiverse of madness type theme, we're playing Green Goblin. We are playing mutagen formula with the I don't remember what I shuffled in here, Goblin gimmicks, modular set, and so that is kind of just that was Roberto's suggestion. So I don't you well I know you've never played this before, because you don't have it, right? so
Correct. I don't. So
and so what
first
what
time for
we,
everything.
yeah, so what we will be doing is, if there's a minion or something engaged with Roberto at on the table, then we'll proxy it with something. But
Yeah.
Magic Moose Food, not bad, chilling. Also, nice hero tray. Thank you. I just got it. I got it from By the Same Token, and like all of their stuff, I like it a lot more than I thought I would. So it was one of these like, I want something to hold my tokens because I started getting a bunch of tokens, and it is way nicer than I thought it was ever going to be. But awesome. Okay, so what have you been up to, Roberto? How you doing?
I'm doing great. We just I going back to the Scarlet Witch, Doctor Strange thing. I was perusing Reddit today,
Yeah.
and there's spoilers. There are spoilers out there,
How are
folks,
there already
of this
spoilers?
movie. There are screen grabs. There are screen grabs of there are screen grabs of the movie. So just be careful when you're perusing the internet for the
Wow.
week.
Wow.
Yes.
How
Yeah.
like so who has already been able to see it to spoil it?
There has been some people have watched it. I'm not sure who, but there are leaks everywhere.
Wow.
I mean,
Okay.
I'm kind of a sucker for leaks to begin with, but this was just full
So you
on
looked.
unwarranted.
You looked.
Well, thank you. So I'm on Reddit and I'm just going this way, and all of a sudden it's like, oh crap. Okay, that's cool. Sick.
Oh, I don't know if I've ever told this story or told you this story, but when I was going to go see, um, I don't even remember the Star Wars Episode 8, The Last Jedi.
Mm.
Yeah. When I was gonna go see that, I was seeing it on opening day. A huge Star Wars fan. Seeing it on opening day and walking into the theater, I'm passing someone coming out of it, and I just
Oh
hear the
no.
conversation. They say, "I cannot believe that they killed Luke," and I'm just like, "They did what now?" And then like the person responding goes, "Yeah, I know they killed the wrong twin." I was like, "I hate you. I hate you so much." Like, be careful with what you're saying. But
Yes.
oh my gosh,
Yes.
well that's too bad. I'm sorry
It
that
is.
that got
It's
ruined
good.
for you.
It's still gonna be awesome though. Don't get me
Oh
wrong.
yeah, absolutely. It's gonna be great. But oh yeah,
Yeah.
but alrighty, yeah. So we I think that there's some rumors that we may start to see some of the mutants start coming into the MCU here soon, with some voices that were heard on a couple of the trailers.
A lot of it's confirmed though,
Yeah.
because yeah. Professor X in
Yep.
the trailer. In the
Yep.
trailer, they show the old school, the '90s yellow wheelchair,
Nice.
his hover chair, whatever it is. I don't know what technology he has in the whatever world he's a part of,
Yeah.
but it's there and it's his voice, and I'm just pumped to see what type of mind effery that they come up with.
Yeah, it's gonna be insane. It's gonna be insane.
Yeah.
So awesome. Well, I'm glad. So you are playing Doctor Strange,
I am.
and this is your first time playing Doctor Strange, right?
It is.
That's
Hopefully,
exciting.
your audience isn't roast me too bad for playing it correctly.
No, they won't. They talk really bad shit behind closed doors, but they won't say anything to your face. Hey, Trevor,
Okay. Okay.
we're playing
gotta get on the-
standard.
I gotta get on the Discord server then.
Yeah. Just at Shear Boardom on the Discord server. But we are today, Trapit. We are playing standard. Just because we're trying to have a good time with mutagen formula. But okay, so you're playing the pre-con. So Doctor Strange protection, love it. I am playing an aggression version of Wanda, and honestly, that is I wanted to do justice, but the campaign that I'm running has justice, and I didn't want to break that deck down because there were cards that I wanted to use, so it was a big thing. So I just switched to red. So that's why I'm running red Wanda. But my goal here is to take care of all of the minions, or a lot of the minions that pop up. Strange can kind of take care of himself when he wants to. So
It's gonna hang out. I think this is it's great you're playing aggression because movie wise, I feel like that's what's gonna happen is Wanda's gonna be so aggressive and Strange is gonna protect all the things. So
yeah, that's true.
Let's play out like that.
I love it. The Diamond's Edge. Hey Maddie, how you doing? I wonder how this will turn out.
Nice.
He's our resident pawn expert. So
this is gonna turn out strangely.
oh, that was good. I like it. I love it.
It's gonna be a bit strange.
It's gonna be a bit strange. Excellent. I want to say I don't know if Josh is on the stream or if he isn't, but I am running Avengers Tower. I have forgotten to run Avengers Tower, Avengers Mansion. I'm sorry. I have not run Avengers Mansion in months just because I kind of forgot about it, and everyone kept not yelling at me, but telling me that I should definitely run Avengers Mansion. So I'm actually running it. So we'll see if I get it early. But you ready to just dive in? You want to do this? You want to kill a Green Goblin?
Let's do it.
Let's kill Green Goblin.
Let's kill the Green Goblin. Get him back to his home.
Alrighty, so you can draw up to your printed hand size in alter ego form, and you can mulligan any number of those cards by discarding them and then drawing. Like if you want to mulligan 3, you discard 3 and then draw 3 more. So.
Oh, okay. Hey, I too have an Avengers Mansion. Should I just chuck that out the window because you have it?
It is not unique for some reason, so we can both play it.
Okay.
Because the Avengers can afford multiple mansions, basically.
Yeah, seriously.
Alrighty,
I think I'm just gonna hang out with what I have.
I like it.
Cool.
So I am built around some overkill stuff. So I do have a hand cannon, which is nice. I'll get that down. I have one hex bolt. I kind of want to. Hex bolts are like one of the most fun. I'm gonna toss a Quicksilver. Peter tells me you're quite the card. Peter tells me you're quite the card player. You know, I'm somewhat of a card gamer myself.
That's awesome.
We're gonna hold on to Magic Shield just in case. We need to do setup. I'm sorry. Here we go. Okay, so put a Goblin Thrall minion into play engaged with each player, shuffling counter deck, advance. So Goblin Thrall minions are a 1/1 minion with 3 health. So we each get one of these, and they have guard, meaning that we cannot attack Green Goblin until we take care of the Goblin Thrall minion.
Okay.
So I don't know
if is this 3 token okay, or should I do the green one? The green one or the
No, the 3 is fine. Whatever helps you. I'll keep this off screen just so I'm aware that is not off screen. Put that right there just so I know that you have it and I have 1 Goblin Thrall. And then we have Unleashing the Mutagen. So this is we thread out at 14. We do have a second stage, so we don't lose, just bad things happen. But we thread out at 14. When completed in player order, each player not engaged with the goblin minion must discard 3 cards from the encounter deck and put the first goblin minion they discard engaged with them. That starts out with 4 threat. And let's talk about Green Goblin real quick. So Green Goblin Stage 1 is a 1 scheme 2 attack with 16 health. And he has a forced response that says after Green Goblin attacks and damages you, you have to place 1 threat on the main scheme. So, careful. we don't have any justice. We don't have any yellow, so threat could be kind of fun here. Yeah, magic. I don't want magic shield yet. I'll get that on the way back. Gotta chase them down. 1, 2, 4. We've got. Oh, there's magic shield, and hey, ooh, there's Avengers Mansion. Well, that's fun.
Ooh.
Love that. Love that for us. Okay, sweet. Okay, so it took me forever to watch the new Spider-Man. I don't know why. It just took me forever. Like, I never saw it in theaters, and it just kind of got to the point where I don't know. But I just recently saw it. Recently as in, like, months ago. But
yesterday.
But I love when they're all on the is it the Statue of Liberty? Is that where they're fighting?
Yeah.
Yeah, when they're all on the Statue of Liberty, and Tom Holland's like, I'm in the Avengers, and they're like, is that a band? Are you in a band? And they're like, just super pumped. That's like one of my favorite scenes of that movie. I have the first player token, so I'm gonna go ahead and take first player. We never discussed that, but it doesn't actually matter.
Yeah, no, that's fine. That's fine.
Alrighty. Okay, so
I could watch the 3 of those guys interact all day long too.
Oh, they're great. The chemistry was great. Or like in the lab when they do the Spider-Man meme.
Hey Peter, that's Peter Parker. No, yeah, still me.
It's so great. It's so great. Okay, so I have an ability called Superpower Siblings, where I can discard 2 cards from my hand and draw 2 cards. So I'm going to discard a Magic Shield and a Chase Them Down to draw 2 cards, which is a Hulk and a Throg. And then it's I could draw 3 cards if Pietro is in play, but he is not. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to pay a Strength, a Hulk, and a Hex Bolt to play Avengers Mansion. Okay. I'm going to exhaust Avengers Mansion to draw a card, which is an Angela. I'm going to toss a Throg and a Angela to put a hand cannon into play. So hand cannon says that whenever I would make a basic attack, I can exhaust hand cannon to give myself +2 in overkill. And so that's what I'm doing. We're going to flip up. I will go ahead and just thwart 2 off of... No, I only have 1 attack. I'm going to thwart 2 off the main scheme.
Awesome. Should we both get the mansions out at the same time?
Yeah.
Start.
That'd be great. That'd be incredible. I love it.
Perfect. All right. So I started off with the Avengers Mansion, magical enhancements, which is Doctor Strange's condition spell, Strength, which would be good to play the Avengers Mansion, the Magic Blast, Desperate Defense, and the Night Nurse. So
how much health do you have?
I have 10.
So yes.
You think that Night Nurse would be good to put out with the 3 medical counters on? Or is it still too early in the game to...
No, I mean, the Night Nurse is always good. Really, I only use the Night Nurse if I am stunned or confused. It's like the health, the adding the health is nice, but it's really there to knock off that stunned or confused token.
Okay.
You meant for the
So
villain?
he's like,
Yeah, he has 16.
okay. I'll wait. Okay, so then I'll wait for that to come back around. We'll see. Actually,
Oh,
is
we're playing 2 players, so I'm sorry. Villain health is 32. Thanks, Trap
oh,
I was like, this is gonna be easy.
like this is what is happening.
And then Maddie says, yes, if there's one thing I think of in terms of Scarlet Witch, it's a hand cannon. Okay, I'm sorry. Go for it. What's going on?
All right. So and the rule is if you run out of cards in your deck, you take damage, right?
No, you're gonna get one of these encounter cards dealt to you.
Okay. Cool. All right. So let me just play this Avengers Mansion now. So then I'm gonna play Avengers Mansion.
Nice.
And I'll discard the Strength for 2, the Night Nurse, and feel like I should really take care of. I like this desperate defense. Let's do it.
Nice.
And then let me exhaust the Avengers Mansion. Let's draw a card. Ooh, I have an event here. Momentum Shift.
I love that card.
Hero action. Heal 2 damage from your hero. Deal 2 damage to an enemy as an attack. Okay. But we have a 3/3 here, correct?
Yeah.
No. A 3. It's a 1/1, but with 3 health.
Yep.
Okay. So if I were to flip over to Strange, I could play this Momentum Shift.
So, because you have full health, you actually can't. So, anything before the arrow is considered a cost. And so it says heal 2 damage from your hero is part of the cost to play the card. And since you're at full health, you can't actually do it. But don't forget about your invocation deck, because you can play that card as if it was in your hand.
Okay.
So that may be something that I don't know what you have actually. So
yes, the top card is Vapors of Valtor. It's choose a status card and play. Replace the status card with a different status card. Place this in the invocation deck discard pile. So I think at the beginning of the game, it doesn't help us right now.
Yep. So what's strange? Yeah. No.
The natural talent is discard the top card of the invocation deck.
Nice.
Limit 1 per phase. So then I'll just discard it, put it underneath. And then this one gets flipped.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And I have images of Icon, which is special, confuse the villain, or remove 4 threat from a scheme. Place this card in the invocation deck discard pile.
Nice.
That's actually very nice.
That is nice.
It is nice. Okay, so let me just resolve the rest of this. So I got this. I'm going to discard Magical Blast for now, although that card is so cool. It's so cool, but it's so expensive. I'm going to discard Magical Blast to play an upgrade, which is the magical enhancements. Play under any player's control, your hero gets +1 thwart, +1 attack, and +1 defense.
Nice. And then is that until the end of the phase?
Force interrupt. This is. It looks like it's just. It doesn't. It's play under any player's control. Your hero gets +1 thwart, +1 attack, and +1 defense. Force interrupt. When the round ends, discard magical enhancement. Okay.
Yep.
All right. So I'll play this on Strange. I'll flip him now, right?
Good.
All right. And can we? I'm able to, now that I'm Strange, I can play the images of Icon.
Nice.
Confuse the villain and remove 4 threat from a scheme for 1.
Is that or and?
And remove 4 threat from a scheme.
It's a really good card. It's a really, really good card. And I think it goes to the discard pile, right?
It goes in the invocation deck discard pile.
Yeah.
Okay, so I don't
Which
put it
will get
underneath
shuffled.
Okay.
Which will get shuffled, but...
Cool.
Yeah.
I'll just put this off to the side here.
Nice.
So now...
What's the new one?
It is Crimson Bands of Sidorak. It's a special, stun an enemy and deal 7 damage to it. Place this card in the invocation deck discard pile.
It's a lot of damage.
All the damage.
Have you seen that commercial?
Where's the flex tape?
Yes.
That's a lot of damage.
That's a lot of damage.
That's a lot of damage.
Jeez. Are you good?
Let's attack. I should attack my goblin, right? My goblin dude?
Yeah. Take him out.
All right. For two.
For 2? Nice.
For 2. Yep. Because of my magical enhancements.
Okay, so he's got 1 health left.
1 health left, and that's it for me.
Nice. So,
Oh,
who all in the chat is planning on seeing the new movie this week or on opening day? I'm curious. As we're readying up, we're drawing up to our hand size, unexhausting everything. Sorry, I don't want to get sued by Magic the Gathering. Okay, so I've got all of the resources. Oh my gosh, that is... Oh, I have an Avengers Tower, though, so that might help. Man, okay, fine. Avengers Tower is good, y'all. But I literally have a Genius, 2 Power of Aggressions, and an Audacity. So yeah, that's happening. Oh, okay, so...
All the good things.
Hoping to get there. Okay, nice. Yeah. I may see. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna be in in Nogales all next week, or in Arizona all next week. So maybe I'll skip a work dinner or something and go see it.
You should absolutely skip a work dinner and go see it. What?
That's fair.
How? What?
Did you get anything good in your hand?
I got the power protection, so I get double the number of resources.
Nice.
When I play a protection card, momentum shifts, the heal 2 damage, and deal 2 damage. I got the Eye of Agamotto. Excellent.
Oh, I love that card.
I love the Eye of Agamotto.
Nice.
Actually, funny. I was when we were at PAX Unplugged, I talked to someone from Dice Throne, and they have the new Marvel Dice Throne.
Yeah.
So I talked to one of the guys, and just start chatting the Marvel stuff, and he goes, "If you see, he doesn't have the Eye of Agamotto anymore." Oh, spoilers! I was like, what? I didn't even know that.
Thanks, man.
I have the med team, so I have 3 medical counters.
Okay.
And another Despot defense.
Nice.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah. Protection at its finest.
Alrighty, so at the start of the villain phase, we're going to place 2 threat on the main scheme. Since I am first player, the Green Goblin is going to attack me first for 2 plus a boost card. And we're just going to take it to the face, so it's going to be 2 plus 2 is 4. Ow. So I'm down to 6.
Ouch.
And then the Goblin Thrall is going to hit me for 1, so I'm down to 5. So that's happening. And then Green Goblin is going to attack you for 2 plus a boost card. Is there anything that you want to do? Do you want to defend, or do you want to just take it?
I'm going to take it.
Take it. So it's going to be 2 plus 3. Ooh, that's 5.
What? Excellent.
Good. And then the Goblin Thrall is going to hit you for 1. Are you taking that, or do you want to?
I'll take that too. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
Just like that, that's a lot of damage already. We're each going to get a...
It's good.
It's fine. We're fine.
Yeah.
We're just going to get a bad card. Mine is attached to Green Goblin. So when Green Goblin schemes or attacks, give him 1 additional boost card for that activation. And we can spend 2 mental resources to discard this card. So I've got 2 mental resources in my hand. So I got you.
Excellent.
Then your card is Death
fine?
from Above. So when revealed, Green Goblin attacks with +X attack where X is equal to the villain stage number. So he's attacking you for 3 with 2 boost cards.
What?
Yeah. So, yeah.
Okay, so let's defend this. Let's defend this.
You have 2 defense?
I have 2 defense, but I also have my hero interrupts for defense under desperate defense.
Okay.
When your hero defends against an attack, it gets +2 defense for that attack.
Sweet.
So I get 4 for my attack.
Okay, so 4. So
4 for my defense. I'm sorry.
Yeah, so it's 3 plus 0, so you take 0 damage, so you get to ready. The villain heals 2, but joke's on him. We haven't dealt any damage to him. And then you also have another Goblin Thrall. So the Goblin Thrall is engaged with you. So it's another 1/1/3 with guard.
Excellent. Can you say what guard does one more time, please?
Guard is whenever you're engaged with it, you cannot attack the villain.
Okay.
Yep. Alrighty, so he should still have the magical enhancement too. Not relevant, but may matter later. Do you have a card in your hand for magical enhancement?
I do not. I have the Agamotto, Momentum Shift, and Power of Protection.
Nice. Alrighty, so I'm going to pass this first player token over to you, and then you get to take your turn.
Perfect. All right, so with my 3 cards, let's do some stuff.
Don't forget you have a card draw, right?
Do I get to draw after I drew?
Or
I drew this.
You played Avengers Mansion, right?
Oh yes, thank you.
Oh yeah. You have the magical enhancements was the upgrade that you played.
It was, but it said it was going to be gone when the round ends. Discard magical enhancements.
Yep.
Okay.
Cool.
So I did play that. Play only if you have the Mystic trait, which I do. So I got the Sorcerer Supreme.
Nice.
You get +1 hand size while in hero form.
Love that.
That's excellent. But I think right now I'm going to play Momentum Shift. So I'm going to heal.
Nice.
I'm going to discard the Power Protection, which doubles when playing for Protection card, which is. So I'm going to heal 2. I'm going to go from 4 to 6. And deal 2 damage to an enemy. And I'll take out the 1 that I did damage to earlier.
Nice.
So we got that. Can't play these cards right now, but that's okay.
Can you hit mine?
Yeah.
I'll kill yours. But if you hit mine, then that helps a little bit.
Absolutely. You have 2 on you or 1?
Thank you.
Do you have 2 goblins on you?
I just have 1, but I have a card.
1.
I have an ally that's going to attack all of your minions.
Okay.
So
I can attack yours for 1.
Actually, if you attack your 1 that is full health, I'll kill all of your minions for you.
Okay.
Yeah.
So then I'll attack mine for 1.
Sweet. And then I think that sets it up so that we can finish him off.
Oh yeah. And I'm just gonna hold on to these cards in my hand.
Okay.
The Eye of Agamotto and the Sorcerer Supreme.
Okay. Eye is 2 cost.
Eye is 2 cost, and the Sorcerer Supreme is also 2 cost.
Gotcha. Go ahead and draw a card.
Oof, that's beautiful.
Yeah.
The Power of Protection.
So you can play one of those cards.
Generate a resource. Oh. Do I go for the +1 hand size? Yes. But then this gives me a wild resource, which is also a yes. Well, what would you do in this situation?
I would go for hand size.
Hand size?
Hand size is a resource or a card, so it's more flexible.
Okay. So I'll discard these two and play this upgrade here.
Nice.
So I have a +1 hand size while in hero form.
Nice. Alrighty. You ready for this?
I'm ready. Yes.
Let's go. Okay, so first I'm going to toss a Power of Aggression and an Audacity. And so whenever I play Audacity, I can deal 1 damage to the villain. So first blood has been drawn.
Nice.
Nice. To play Thor, Odin's son. So Thor comes in with toughness. He comes in and he has a 1 thwart, 3 attack, and 3 health. And it says when Thor attacks a minion engaged with a player, spend a lightning resource, resolve that attack against each minion engaged with that player. So we will go ahead and attack with Thor. We are going to toss a Power of Aggression to use the wild resource as if it were a lightning. And we are going to deal 3 damage to all of your minions. Which actually I realized that I thought it was a 2 attack, so you did not have to attack your own, but
it's all good. It's all good. It's dead.
It's dead.
Couple of things. You say the word Audacity, it just brings it to my mom.
Yeah.
How could you do this? And then I gotta know, is Odin's son Thor's last name or is it Odin space son?
It is written as one word. So okay. I think it's Odin's son. Like I think that was like the Norse way of naming. Or
it's like my neighbor across the street. Hello, Mr. Odinson. Yes.
Yeah.
Your lawn looks excellent.
Oh my gosh, I need to mow my grass.
I didn't mean to bring you there, buddy. I'm sorry.
Alrighty, I'm gonna play a genius to get rid of Hysteria. And I'm going to attack my Goblin Thrall, exhausting hand cannon, to give myself +2 attack and overkill. And so Goblin Thrall dies, and then 2 damage rolls over to Green Goblin.
Nice.
I'm going to flip down to Alter Ego so I can heal.
Nice.
Alrighty.
All right.
Good. Okay, so we get to ready everybody. We get to draw hand size. 2, 4, 5, 6.
This is nice. This is very nice.
Good. Okay, so starting out.
Oh, this is real nice. Okay,
Good. You drew an extra card too?
I did.
Nice. Beautiful. It's a beautiful thing. Place 2 on Unleashing the Mutagen. Green Goblin is going to attack you for 2 plus a boost card. What'd you got?
2 plus a boost card. I can... When a hero would say, oh, I can play this warning and defense as an interrupt. When a hero would take any amount of damage, reduce that amount by 1.
Sweet. Okay, so 2 plus 0. So you take 1 point of damage.
Excellent.
Okay. Then he would scheme against me, but because you're awesome, he is confused.
Oh, yeah.
And now we're going to get some bad cards. So your bad card is Goblin Nation. So this is a side scheme that comes in with 4 threat, and it says each goblin enemy, including Green Goblin, gets +1 attack.
Beautiful.
So we have to get rid of that, or else we're going to die. And then mine is Shadows of the Past. Excellent. So that's exactly what we wanted. So that means we get to put in my minion. So that's Luminous. It's a 2/2/5 minion. And then after she activates against me, discard the top card of the encounter deck. If 2 or more boost icons were discarded this way, deal yourself 1 encounter card. Also, I realized that I never activated my ability, which messes with boost icons. So there is that. And then the next evolution says increase the number of boost icons by each encounter by 1. This is a side team with 4 threat. And we're going to shuffle these bad cards into the deck.
Well then, we have some stuff to take care of.
Yeah. Yes, we do. But I'm going to get to go first. Dibs. Okay, so I am going to use my superpower. Yeah, what's up?
Do we have a goblin engaged with us at the moment because at the beginning of the?
Nope.
Okay.
That was at the beginning of the game.
Okay, cool.
Yep. And then I just have I have my Nemesis engaged, which is a 2/2 and 5 health Nemesis.
Okay.
And then. So yeah. Okay. So. We're definitely going to kill her. So I'm going to use my superpower siblings action to discard 2 Bring Its to draw 2 cards, which is a Molecular Decay and a Magic Shield. Also, I just realized how miserable this is going to be to like unshuffle or put away because all of my cards are red. Like,
yeah.
I guess I can like flip it this way and do just like whatever. Okay. But okay. So that's 6. We are going to use Avengers Mansion to draw a Bring It. Okay. So we'll flip up to hero form. I'll play a Bring It. Draw 1 card for each minion engaged with me, which is 1. Oh, and we got a Chaos Magic. I love Chaos Magic. So let's go ahead and Chaos Magic. So Chaos Magic says that I can play a card from your hand, ignoring its resource cost. Discard cards from the top of the encounter deck equal to that card's printed resource cost. So I'm going to play Chaos Magic for a Molecular Decay. So this is a attack. Deal 5 damage to an enemy and discard the top 2 cards of the encounter deck. For each boost icon discarded this way, deal 1 additional damage to that enemy. And I'm going to target Green Goblin. But first, I'm going to discard 3 cards. 1, 2, 3 for paying the cost of Molecular Decay. Now I'm going to discard 2 cards. So, there's a 2. We'll keep that. And a 1. My ability says that whenever I would count icons, I'm going to ignore the 1. I'm going to discard this one to do a 0. Okay, fine. So I deal 7 damage to Green Goblin.
Excellent.
Very nice. We are not quite done. So
I think I'll be able to hit him for 14 on my turn.
Good. I love that. I love every part of that sentence.
If I thought this out right, so
that's incredible. That's incredible. Okay, so let's go ahead and toss a Warp Reality and a Magic Shield to play a follow through. That says whenever my hero or attack deals any excess damage, increase that amount by 1. So any overkill, or there are a couple of cards in my deck that interact with excess damage. So, sweet. Okay, we're going to attack Luminous with Thor. So that he'll take 2 damage, and we'll deal 3 damage to Luminous. And then we're going to swing at Luminous for 1. We'll exhaust Hand Cannon to give +2. So that's 3. I deal 1 excess damage. Follow through makes that 2. So 2 damage rolls over to Green Goblin. And Luminous is dead.
Hasta luegos.
Bye-bye.
What would Wanda say in that moment?
Oh, increase the number of boost icons on each encounter card by 1. The next evolution, that's a sword that cuts both ways. So that's actually 2 extra damage to Green Goblin from the Molecular Decay. So he's down to 4. He's down to 18.
We need all the things we can get.
All of the things that we can get.
All the things.
All the things. And that is my turn. So it is your turn to deal all of the damage.
Okay. Let me. I'm gonna exhaust Adventurer's Mansion to grab to draw a card.
Nice.
Ooh. Okay. Okay. I'm so pumped to do this. All right, so I'm gonna play Master of the Arts,
Okay.
which states pay the printed cost of the top card of the Invocation deck. I'm gonna get rid of or discard Desperate Defense for this. Pay the printed cost of the top card of the Invocation deck. Resolve its special ability, then place it back on top of the Invocation deck.
It's a beautiful thing.
Up.
It's a beautiful thing.
And on top, I have the Crimson Bands.
Ooh.
I have the Crimson Bands. Stun an enemy and deal 7 damage to it. Place this card in the Invocation deck discard pile. So I'm gonna attack Green Goblin for 7 damage, and he's now stunned.
Boom.
Hasta luegos. And I really okay. So let's talk this out, because right now we can do another 7 damage to and stun him again to Green Goblin.
So he can only be stunned once.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, then I also have the Magic Blast in my hand.
What is that?
And that deals 5 damage to an enemy and discard the top card of my deck, and I get to do the affect whatever resource that is printed on. So I can stun them, deal 2 damage, confuse, or all of the above.
Hmm.
So I can potentially deal 7 damage. I can guarantee 7 damage.
I kind of like keeping bands around so you can stun them again next turn.
Okay. All right. So not use it for this time around. All right. Not using it right now. Use it for the next time. I hear you.
Yeah.
Okay. So then I will then use a Magic Blast, and I'm gonna discard Genius and let's see.
Does that cost 3?
Magic Blast costs 3. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm deciding whether to get rid of the Protective Ward or discard the Protective Ward or my magic. I'm gonna keep my magical enhancements because those do come in handy.
Those are nice.
Okay.
So we discard the top card of the deck?
Discard the top card of my deck.
Oh, your
deck. I got a fist, so it says to stun the enemy.
Oh, bummer.
But he does get 5 damage from the Magical Blast.
Very nice. So down to 6. That was a high damage turn.
Oh, so much damage. I'm thinking to go back into Stefan to heal.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm going to get back into Stephen Strange, and I will heal 3. So I'm at 8.
Nice.
And that's my turn.
I love that. Okay, I'm going to toss a Molecular Decay, but hang on to a follow through. We'll ready up, we'll draw, all of that fun stuff. Hey, I drew a Molecular Decay.
6. Awesome. So many cards now.
Good. Okay, so we're going to start by putting 2 on the main scheme. He's going to attack me, but he's stunned. And we did not do the 1 threat on the main scheme after he attacked and damaged us, which has happened 3 times. So we'll put 3 more threat on the scheme. That's a long retcon ago, but that's fine. So we're having
6, fun.
Yeah, we're having fun. So we're up to 9. Nine on the main. We thread out at 14. So.
Okay.
And then he is going to scheme against you for 1 plus 0. So now we're up to 10. That's not too bad. We're fine.
Not bad at all.
We'll probably be fine.
We're hanging out.
We get bad cards. My first one is Assault. The villain attacks me. So the villain's attacking me for 2. I'm going to block with Thor. It's going to be 2 plus... actually, it's 3. Plus 2, 3, so it's 6. Thor takes 6 to the face and does not survive that. He does not survive that at all.
Gotta mow his lawn for him now that he has been defeated.
Hey, you got a Goblin Soldier. So this is a 1/1 minion with 5 health. And it says, when defeated, deal 1 damage to the engaged player. Which is you. Both, like, literally,
I don't like that.
like, inside the game, he's engaged to you, and you are also engaged. So it works out.
Yeah, it does.
I don't think that's what they meant, but it is what it is. So...
No actual damage in real life, though.
Okay, so Maddie just redeemed some points. We are no longer allowed to say, and I'm going to say it once, and I'll drink, but we are no longer allowed to say the word goblin.
Okay.
So, no goblin.
I just said it.
I just literally just said it. I'm so bad at this. Okay, so no G word. Well, for 5 minutes. Yeah, but I like to see how long I can go, Maddie. It's kind of fun. It does technically say you can only not say it for 5 minutes, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Okay, I'm going to pass this first player token over to you, and now it's your turn to go.
I have a lot of things to do. This goblin... Damn.
It's hard. It's hard. I'm telling you, it's really hard.
This minion on me has guard.
No, he does not.
Perfect. But it's gonna absolutely mess me over. So let me exhaust the Avengers Mansion. I'm gonna draw a card. Now I have all sorts of... I almost have too many things to do now.
Impossible.
Alright, so I have my med team. I feel like I could sacrifice that. Iron Fist.
Iron Fist is really, really, really good.
Perfect. So it sounds like we can bring Iron Fist out. Alright, so I'll bring Iron Fist out by using this energy, and I will use Warning and the med team, because Iron Fist is 4. Iron Fist enters play with 2 mystic counters on him. Are those the green counters, or just regular old counters?
Yeah, you can use whatever.
I gotta do right by the streams.
You're right.
So it's the green counters?
Sure.
No, that's wrong. What counters am I supposed to be using?
I really don't know. Like, mine are blue. Mine are blue, so...
All right. Iron Fist enters with 2 mystic counters on. And response when Iron Fist attacks an enemy, remove 1 mystic counter from him, stun that enemy, and deal 1 damage to it. So that is that. Let's do... Should I play Wong, or should I play a Momentum Shift? So I have Momentum Shift, the Unflappable, which play under any player's control, max 1 per player. It's a response after you defend against an attack and take no damage, exhaust Unflappable, draw a card. And I have my magical enhancement still. I'm holding on to this, holding on to it. But I feel like we should probably thwart that scheme. Although he has 6 HP left.
Yeah, we do have a second stage.
Okay.
I'm thinking that we need to figure out what to do with the main. And, well, all of them. All of them are bad.
Okay.
We have no good options.
So then I could play...
Trapit says to play Wong.
Perfect. Let's play Wong.
Wong is really good because you can cycle your invocation deck.
Okay. Can exhaust Wong, choose to either heal 1 damage from your identity or discard the top card of the invocation deck. All right. So I'm gonna use. I want to take care of. Should I be thwarting right now or taking care of the minion that I have on me right now? The god. Almost said it. The green dude.
The green man.
Our enemy. Our enemy. What do you think?
I always like stunning, like from an Iron Fist.
Okay. So I should stun the green, purple, mutation gentleman.
Green purple
With the green purple mutation. So I will. Okay. So I'm gonna exhaust Iron Fist. Well, I will attack the goblin. I'm gonna attack goblin with Iron Fist.
So that's
for 2. And when Iron Fist attacks an enemy, remove 1 mystic counter from him, stun that enemy, and deal 1 damage to it. So then Goblin will get 3 damage. And that's 2 drinks for me. And now and now Wong will I'll exhaust Wong and I will heal 1.
okay. So Maddie says Iron Fist is stunning, both in function and in looks. Chapit realized that he's delayed. Refresh and come back. Alrighty, sounds good.
Okay, I just have a hard time dealing with my own hand, so
like
it's just taking forever. Yeah.
Like Strange. So what? Speaking of Strange, what is he doing? What is the doc doing?
The doctor?
Doctor.
That's a great question. I could flip back. Let me flip back into the doctor himself, and let me thwart a scheme. I will thwart the one with. Should we thwart the main scheme because it's gonna pop over? I'll thwart the main scheme.
Yeah.
Cool.
Alrighty. So you good?
I am excellent.
Okay, I will Avengers Mansion to draw a Hex Bolt. I don't have a lot of health. I don't like that. So what we're going to do is we're going to toss a follow through and a molecular decay to play a Hex Bolt. So this says discard the top 3 cards of the encounter deck. For each card discarded this way, that card has boost icons equal to 0, 1, 2, or 3 different things happen. So we've got 1, 2, 3. So we have got a 2, a 2, and a 3. So for the 2 2s, I'm going to draw a card for each one of those. And then for the 3, place a status token on a character. So I will place a Confused on Green Goblin.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Real nice.
Okay. That really, really helps. So, I am at 5 health. So I think what I'm going to end up doing is I probably will end up dropping down because he's confused, he's stunned. So we can hang out for a little bit. But I'm trying to figure out what I want to do with my life until then. Okay, so we're going to energy to play a Hex Bolt again. Yeah.
Can you do that? Can you do that with your hand? I just want to see what would your hand be doing if you were doing the hex? Okay, there it is.
It's like, yeah. I should also mention that Scarlet Witch playing Scarlet Witch cards is on brand. Yes. Yes. Okay, so we're going to do this again. Oh, we've got a 4, a 1, and a 1. Oh, this is perfect, actually. Okay, so for the 4, I'm going to give myself a tough status card. And then I'm going to remove 4 threat from a scheme.
Ooh,
and
nice.
I'm going to take out... I think I'm going to take out Goblin Nation.
Oh, you said it.
Oh, I did. Shoot. Thank you.
Keeping us honest.
Yeah. That's going to be gone. So I can live a little. Okay, we're going to toss a follow-through to play Agatha Harkins. We're going to flip down to Alter Ego. Oh, wait, actually, before I play follow-through in Agatha. Yeah. I'm going to flip down to Alter Ego. I'm going to do the exact same thing, actually. I'm going to toss that.
Nice.
Technically, 5 minutes has expired, so you're right. So I'll exhaust Agatha to look at the top 3. Take one of them into my hand and put the rest on my deck. I'm going to take a Chase Them Down. And then I'm going to toss a Chase Them Down for an Endurance. Am I still on screen? Yes, I am. To give me 3 hit points. And I'm going to exhaust for 3 hit points. Okay. So I feel a little bit better now. And I am done.
We're pretty safe. We're safe right now.
Well, don't say it. Don't say it. No, we're not. No,
we're giving ourselves a pep talk. We're mid-battle.
We're going
How's
for
the battle going for you? Good? Excellent.
Well, it was going good until you said that.
Let's take a water break.
Yeah.
Where's the cooler when you need it?
Oh, man. Okay. So, we're going to flip everything up. We're going to draw some cards. I get an encounter card. Ooh. Okay, so what is your favorite MCU movie?
Winter Soldier.
Winter Soldier, okay. Yeah. That's good. That's a good one. I can respect it.
Thank you. I have tiers of them. Where the Avengers movies they're in leagues of their own. I don't obviously they're MCU movies, but if I were to actually pick, it'd be one of those because it would be Infinity War.
Okay.
But and that's the ensemble cast, but as a standalone movie, it's gonna be Winter Soldier.
Nice.
How about you?
I asked these questions and I realized that it's gonna get thrown back in my face. I really like the new Spider-Man. I really like the new Spider-Man.
Good.
Yeah, I thought that was really good. Also, okay, so why did I mess something up? Is the villain at 3 health? Was I supposed to? I thought he was at 6.
I thought he was at
3?
6 as well. Yeah.
Did
Can we go back into the stream?
Yeah. People watching, did I mess up somehow? Did I just hit the wrong button? What did I do? I don't think I heard him.
I mean, I'll take it. But yeah, he was at, I think he was at 6, if not a little higher than that.
I think he was at 6 because he was at 11. You dealt 5, so he dropped down to 6. But I didn't do any damage to him. So, okay, well, cool. I just hit buttons on my mouse over here sometimes, and just to see what happens.
This is a professional setup.
See if anyone's paying attention. Okay, so top of the round, we're gonna place 2 on the main, which brings us up to 10. Goblin. Oh yeah. Greeny Boy is going to attack you, but he is stunned. And then the soldier is going to attack you for 1.
I'm going to take that to the face.
Take it to the face. And then
Not going to be all.
Green is going to scheme against me, but he's confused. So nothing happens there. And we're going to pass out some bad cards. I get 2 and you get 1.
Don't leave me in suspense, man. Gosh.
You want to see what yours is? Pumpkin bombs. So attached to the villain. After the villain attacks you, discard this card and take 2 indirect damage.
Wow. Maybe I didn't want you to read that.
And then mine. I've got overconfidence. The Greeny Boy schemes. So if at least 3 threat was placed on This card gains Surge. Okay, so he's scheming for 1 plus 0, which was huge. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we're up to 11 on the main. Oh my gosh. Okay, and then Death from Above. So Greeny Boy schemes with plus 1. So it's 2 plus. I get Goblin. Ah, dang it. I get the Soldier engaged with me. So it's plus
I'll take
2.
that. I'll take it for you.
You're going to take him out?
No, I'll take your drink. It's fine.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
And we're sitting at 2, 4, 6, 8, 13 on the 13 on the main. Out of 14. So we're almost moving on, man.
Okay.
And my turn to go first. So I'm going to exhaust Agatha to look at the top 3 cards. We got Quicksilver, Molecular Decay, and a Bring It. I get to take one of these cards and put the rest on the bottom of my deck in any order. Okay, so we're going to take a Decay. And we'll put those down there. My iPad has like 0 battery life. Like, I don't know what it is. Like, if it's like it is really old. But I use that for chat now, and it just immediately dies. So
Oh no.
So let me pull it up on my phone.
Chat's taking up too much battery.
Chat's taking up too much battery. Yeah, exactly. Okay, and then we
have some battery to do on this goblin though. We got all the battery.
Yes. Okay, so exhausting Avengers Mansion to draw a card, which is Power of Aggression, which is just nice. I like that. And then we're going to discard 2 cards, which we're going to discard a Bring It and a. I like all these cards.
Okay. Man. I have the Cloak of Levitation in my hand, and I half want to ask my fiance to get me a blanket to wear it while it's active.
That'd be great. That'd be great.
Just tie it around my neck.
Yes. Do a follow through. Draw 2 cards, which is an Energy and a Warp Reality. Okay, so I really like seeing Energy here. Okay, so we're gonna flip up to Hero form. We will toss an Energy to play a Scarlet Witch's Crest. So this is when boost icons on a card would be counted. Exhaust this and increase or decrease the number of icons by 1. Sweet. Okay. We are going to hold on to that, definitely. He's at 6. I don't. I'm gonna toss a Power of Aggression and a. No. Before that, we're gonna toss a Molecular Decay and a Warp Reality to play a Hex Bolt. So we'll discard 3. We got a 1, a 2, and a 1. Okay. So 2 is draw 1 card. Okay, so I'm going to exhaust Scarlet Witch's Crest to change the 0 into a 1, which is a 2 because of the next evolution. So I'm going to draw 2 cards and remove 2 threat from the main scheme. One, 2. Alrighty. So, by any chance, do you Is there any chance you don't need your Avengers Mansion?
I can absolutely exhaust it if you want to draw a card. Yeah.
I would.
Can I do that? Can I do that now?
Yes. I'd really appreciate it.
Yeah. I'll exhaust it. Draw a card.
Sweet. Thank you.
Okay. No, just kidding. I need that card actually.
Oh, too bad. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, no.
Okay, so Power of Aggression and a Hulk to play Valkyrie. So when she enters play, deal 3 damage because I paid for it with a energy resource. So 3 damage to the Goblin Soldier. Ooh, we have to hydrate. So cheers. So 3 damage to the Goblin Soldier.
Oh, my can is also green. I didn't even do that. I didn't do that on. It was an accident.
Nice. We will toss a Molecular Decay and a Magic Shield for a hand cannon. So now Scarlet Witch is dual wielding hand cannons.
The idea of Scarlet Witch dual wielding and using her hands to do magic too. It sounds awesome. She got her fingers on the trigger.
Yeah.
Like her pinkies are doing something like this.
Yeah. Oh man. Oh man. Okay, so Valkyrie will attack and kill the Goblin Soldier engaged with me. Then I will thwart 2 off the main, taking us down to 9.
Nice.
That's my turn.
Okay. All right.
Whew. All right. Okay.
All right. Okay. All right. Okay. So I was going to. All right. I have the Master of Mystic Arts again. The Master of the Mystic Arts again.
Yeah.
But I can deal some damage to our enemy friend at the top there.
Ooh.
And deal 7 damages. And I think I'm gonna do that.
Yeah, that sounds pretty good.
Yeah. So, all right. So I'm gonna play Master of the Mystic Arts. Let's discard Unflappable, and then I'll be discarding Brother Voodoo. I'm sure someone in the chat's like, no, not Brother Voodoo. It is pretty cool though.
Yeah.
Brother Voodoo's things are, yeah. Maybe I'll hold on to Brother Voodoo. I'm going to discard Protective Ward and Unflappable to play the Crimson Bands of, well, the Crimson Bands, I don't know how to say that. Cytorak? Cytorok?
Sazerac. They make Fireball.
Sazerac?
No, definitely not.
Like, there's nowhere enough letters for Sazerac. There's missing all sorts of stuff. Where's the extra Z coming in from, Nelson? Gosh.
It's the Fireball.
So I'm going to attack the Goblin. So I'm going to stun and deal 7 damage. And the Crimson Bands stay on top of my Invocation deck.
Nice. Okay, so that puts us into stage 2 of Greeny Boy, which he has 36 health. When revealed, deal 2 encounter cards to each player. And same everything. He's a 2/2 now. And he's stunned. He is stunned.
He is stunned. All right.
Nice. Okay.
Do we get to do we resolve the encounter cards now?
At the end of the round.
At the end of the round, okay.
Yep.
Perfect. And then I will use Iron Fist to attack the Goblin. No, the Goblin's already stunned, so let me not do that.
You said the word. You said the word.
I said the word. No! We're fighting each other. I'm going to use Iron Fist to attack Wanda.
No!
And it's not. I'll use Iron Fist to attack my minion that I have here. So it's going to do 3 damage, and it's going to be stunned.
So you don't have to take that counter off if you don't want to.
Oh, okay. So I'll just leave it on. So I deal it 2 damage.
And then that way you have the ability.
I can use the counter. Yeah, I can use the counter afterwards. And I'll use Wong. I'm gonna exhaust Wong to heal myself 1 because I don't know what's coming my way.
Probably not good
I
things.
really don't.
Probably not
I
good
really
things.
don't. And then I'll use Strange to thwart the main scheme. What's the
2.
side scheme again?
The side scheme increases the boost icons on everything by 1.
Oh yes, he does have con. Thank you. Trap it. So I have 1 more use of Iron Fist because I've used him twice.
Yes.
So he has 2. And Wong also has 2. Actually, no, because I haven't thwarted or attacked with Wong, so
Correct.
he does
so
not.
He's
okay.
fine.
So he's hanging out. Okay.
He's hanging out.
Okay. And I'm gonna thwart 2. Should we do the side scheme or the main scheme?
We're at
What
9.
is the side scheme? What's the side scheme again?
It's at 4, and it increases the number of boost icons on each encounter card by 1.
That hurts.
Yeah, that does hurt. Let's do the main. I really don't want to push through the main, and since we can't get rid of the side scheme this time, I'm hoping that because it kind of benefits me sometimes, and so depending on what cards I draw, it could benefit me. We could just deal with it later. So, alrighty, you good?
I'm good.
So we get to ready. We get to draw. Shield. Molecular Decay. The Audacity. Thor.
Of course, the Sanctum Sanctorum comes at the end.
Of course it does. And at the top of the round, 2, 4, 5, we're going to place 2 on the main. The greeny boy is going to attack me, but he is stunned. And then the greeny boy is going to attack you.
Those darn pumpkin bombs, right? Come my way?
Yeah, but I'm going to step in and defend because I have a tough status card.
Excellent.
So I will take 2 plus 1, which runs into my tough. And then we will discard pumpkin bombs, and I will take 2 damage. So I am down to 9. And then we are going to deal an encounter card for each resolving 3 encounter cards. This is where this scenario gets pretty scary.
It's sticky.
It's
sticky. Where's Spider-Man when you need him?
Alrighty, so I have Caught Off Guard. Discard an upgrade or support I control. So I am going to discard Hand Cannon.
Not the mansion. Oh, she freed up her hand.
Yeah. But it's like, I have another one. I'm not actually doing that much attacking, so I think we'll be fine there. Okay, so... Oh, hey, give to the Wanda player. You can flip to Alter Ego form. I can exhaust her to remove this from the game, or discard the top 5 cards of the deck. For each star icon in the boost area discarded this way, place 1 threat on the main scheme and discard this obligation. Okay, so I will flip to Alter Ego form. And then I cannot exhaust, so we're going to discard 5. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. We're out of the deck. So we have fulfilled the cost of the card and only 1 star icon. So we place 1 on the main. We also have just run out of the deck, so we're going to place an acceleration token on the main scheme. And we get to shuffle. A lot of stuff is happening. So we're at 10 out of 14 on the main.
I'm following along. I'm there.
Yeah? Good. It's this this is where mutagen can get scary. Is just because of how many encounter cards you can grab.
Back to formula. Psh.
And then magical suspension. So attach your identity. Each card you play costs 1 additional resource. And I can exhaust my hero to discard this card. That hurts. That hurts a lot. Don't love it. Now it's your turn. Wicked Ambitions. Discard X cards from the encounter deck where X is equal to double the villain's stage number. Each time a goblin minion is discarded this way, choose to either take 3 damage or put that goblin minion into play engaged with you. So we're going to discard 4 cards.
Yikes.
1, not a goblin. 2, not a goblin. 3, not a goblin. 4, not a goblin. Oh, oh, great. Okay, sweet. So Slipping Sanity. So give to the Wand of Maximoff player. Discard the top 5 cards of the deck. We got 1. Okay, only 1 again. Whew. So we're up to 11 out of 14. And your last one is Regenerative Healing. The villain heals X, where X is equal to double the villain's stage number. If no damage was healed this way, which it is not, this card gains Surge. So you've got Shadows of the Past. I'm glad we got to play both of those. Oh my gosh. So Shadows of the Past comes in, which means that we are putting Open the Dark Dimension into play. So when revealed, place the top card of the Invocation deck face down under this scheme. So Bands of Mourning, I think, is under that scheme.
The Crimson Bands?
Crimson Bands?
They're gone.
They're gone.
Okay.
And then when defeated, shuffle the Invocation card under here into the Invocation deck. And that comes in with 6.
That hurts.
That hurts. And then you have got Baron Mordo. So he's a 2/2/5. This is your minion. Force Interrupt. When he attacks you, discard the top card of your deck. If it has resources, bad things happen. And then we're going to shuffle these cards into the deck. Okay. I've had much worse. I've had much worse when Goblin flips. I said it again. But, okay. Okay. So, if you can deal 36 damage on your turn, I think we're good.
I can do that.
So what's your new invocation deck or card?
My new invocation is 7 Rings of Ragador. Give up to 3 characters each a tough status card. Place this card in the invocation discard pile.
Nice. That's good. That's really good.
Yeah. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Am I first?
You are first.
I'm first. Okay.
All right. Okay.
There's so much happening right now. What do I do? So I have Brother Voodoo. I still have Brother Voodoo. I have Clea. When Clea's defeated, shuffle her into the owner's deck. Brother Voodoo. After Brother Voodoo enters play, search the top 5 cards of your deck for an event and add it to your hand. I have the Sanctum Sanctorum, which just feels too good to not play. Astral Projection, which also feels really nice. And I really want to play. I want to get my Cloak out because I can then. I have to get the aerial trait and do something with Doctor Strange, and then be able to exhaust the Cloak to ready Doctor Strange. But I have there's so much happening right now. Okay, so first and foremost, let's okay. I'm gonna focus on the bad dudes in my area here.
So if you can deal.
Wait a second.
What's up?
I have my Avengers Mansion. I can draw a card.
Go for it. Also, if you can deal 2 damage to the Baron, I'll deal with your minions.
Sounds good.
Yeah. So
sounds really good.
Having tough is really good.
Yes. I think I'm going to do that.
Yeah. Because then that effectively negates a couple attacks, which would be really good.
Okay. Okay. Let's exhaust Avengers Mansion, and draw a card, which is the secondary astral projection. Oh boy, I
Oh
feel like I
boy.
should be using these two here instead.
Okay.
But tough is so good. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I declare a thumb war. Oh.
Okay, so I'm gonna play the astral projection. Hero action: thwart, choose a scheme, remove 3 threat from that scheme, and look at the top card of the encounter deck. For each boost icon on that card, remove 1 additional threat from the chosen scheme.
Huge.
So we can get rid of 3 threat from the main scheme or one of the side schemes. Which one would you rather?
Are you planning on using the invocation?
I'll use that next, yes.
Let's do the main.
Okay.
So it's actually,
Yep.
we increase all the boost cards by 1 because of that next evolution. I feel like that has been better for us than more detrimental. And so we'll discard, or we'll look at the top card, not discard.
Look at the top card of the encounter deck.
Okay, so this has 1 plus 1, so it's 2. So we remove 5. I'm going to exhaust Scarlet Witch's Crest to increase that by 1. So we're
Okay.
going to remove 6.
Beautiful.
So we're down to 5 on the main.
Excellent.
Huge.
Huge guy.
Huge.
And then, okay, I'm going to play this warning. I'm going to exhaust Doctor Strange. And I'm going to play or I'm going to use this invocation card. Give up to 3 characters, each its tough status card. Place this card in the invocation deck discard pile. And I'll give myself, I'll give you or Wanda. Do you already have a tough card? No, you already have a tough card.
No,
I
just assumed you were going to give it to me.
Yep.
And then I also have Valkyrie. I think is the only other character on the table.
Okay. Well, I have Wong and Iron Fist.
Oh, yes.
Valkyrie is probably way more. Give it to Valkyrie. Valkyrie can do some stuff.
Yeah. Well,
okay.
Actually, give it to Iron Fist.
Iron Fist.
Yeah, because
if I use him one more time, he's gonna go away. He's gonna.
So if you use it on Iron Fist, instead of taking the damage,
I can use
off,
okay.
and then you can use him as a blocker again.
Awesome.
Later. Okay. Cool.
Okay. Okay.
All right. Okay.
Followed by. Do I want this? Nope. I'm gonna do okay. Yes.
No, I'm sorry. Chat. Rules question. Magical suspension. Hero action. Exhaust your hero to discard this card. Does that have to be Wanda or can that be Strange?
Which one is it?
It's a magical suspension, but I don't remember.
Is that in? Where is that located?
It's attached to me.
Okay.
There are some cards where you can take the action to discard the card if you're. I don't think it's good to do that right now. I'm just thinking in the future.
Okay.
And also just because I always forget. But go for it.
Okay.
Keep doing what you're doing. I'm sorry.
I'm going to discard the Astral Projection and Sanctum Sanctorum for the Cloak of Levitation, which I'll then exhaust to ready Doctor Strange.
Trap it. It is not. It is a attachment. So I think the rule is you can only do that on obligations, which is such a weird niche rule. But okay, we're good.
Okay. All right. Okay. And I'll use Doctor Strange again. So this is where. Okay, this is my first time seeing this or playing this real time, or maybe we did it with Iron Man, but I don't have any more cards to draw, so I take 1 damage and reshuffle my deck and draw cards.
No damage. You take an encounter card.
Okay. All right, so I will. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna exhaust Doctor Strange to play Winds of Watum. I take in my encounter card. I'll draw 3 cards.
Beautiful.
I'll place this at the bottom of the
That
discard
card,
pile.
Windsawatu, is probably his best card. If you can get it on turn 1, and then if you can get the card that you can pay the printed cost, like turn 1, I've drawn 6 cards before.
Oh wow,
And
that's awesome.
yeah, it can be dumb. It can be very, very dumb. Obligations are the ones that only a specific hero can deal with, I believe, therefore I think Strange could. Okay. So okay, cool. I appreciate it. I got those backwards. Thanks, Trapit. Sweet. So
All right, almost.
3
We're
cards.
almost there. Almost there. Play under any player's control. I have Unflappable again. Play under any player's control. Max, after you defend against an attack and take no damage, exhaust Unflappable and draw a card. Heal 2 damage and get momentum shift. If I can't heal the full thing, would I still be able to use it?
You cannot.
Okay, so I have to be able to heal 2.
Correct.
Okay, awesome. Then I will discard momentum shift, play Unflappable as an upgrade. Now I'm getting into all my stuff over here. And I'll use Iron Fist to attack Baron Mordo.
Okay.
Or yes,
No, attack Green Goblin so you can stun him.
Okay. I will attack Green Goblin to stun Green Goblin. And then this tough card comes off.
Yep. And then I can still take care of your minions, by the way. So.
Okay.
Okay. I thought it was as long as you could heal, you can use the card. But it's specifically before the arrow. It says heal 2 damage, right?
Heal 2 damage from your hero. Arrow, deal 2 damage to an enemy.
Yeah. So I think the full cost of the card is to heal 2 damage.
Okay.
To kind of contrast that, like Superpower Siblings, you have to discard 2 cards from your hand. You can't discard 1 card from your hand. Or like if I didn't have any cards, I couldn't discard 0 to draw 2 cards. So if Momentum Shift said something like up to 2 damage, then
okay,
you played
then
that
you could
wrong.
do it.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's one of those weird ones, but I'm pretty sure anything before the arrow has to be met without, like, implicitly. So, I don't know if I used that word correctly, but we're just going to go with it.
Yeah, it sounds good.
It sounds good.
I'm going to use Wong to attack Baron Mordo for 2, so I hit him for 2 damage.
Oh, okay, sweet. Very nice.
And that's my turn.
I like it. So I'm going to exhaust Agatha to look at the top 3, to chase them down. I've got to bring it. And a Throg. So we'll take a chase them down, and we'll put the other 2 on the bottom of my deck. We'll put bring it on the very bottom. We're going to toss a chase them down and a magic shield to draw 2 cards, which is a magic shield and a follow through. Alrighty. Everything costs 1 more, which is annoying. I'm going to exhaust Avenger's Mansion to draw a card, which is Hexbolt. Perfect. Okay. So now we'll flip up to the Scarlet of the Witches. Okay, so I'm going to go Strength, Audacity, and Magic Shield. Okay, yeah, so let's just go ahead and do that. Strength, Audacity, and Magic Shield to play Thor Odinson, who comes in with Tough.
He's back.
He's back. He's
back in it.
Thor is back. Comes in. I played Audacity, so I'm going to ping a damage from the villain, taking him down to 33. Thor is then going to... I'm not going to toss Audacity. I'm going to toss Follow Through to pay for him. Thor is going to... Okay, everyone. We're rewinding. Sorry. We are rewinding. Thor's
Using
coming
the Eye of
back.
Agamotto.
All of the yep, exactly.
He's using the
Yeah,
time stone.
time stone.
Just
Okay. So instead, what we're gonna do is we're gonna play a strength and a follow through to play a hex bolt. So whenever I do that, discard 3 cards. So we've got a 2, a 1, and a 3. Okay. So for the 2, I'm going to draw a card. For the 1, I get to remove 2 threat from a scheme, which will be Open the Dark Dimension. And then for the 3, I get to place a status token, which I think we'll just confuse Goblin.
Oh, nice.
Okay. Oh, my
Oh
camera
no, your
went out.
feed.
Oh no, I forgot to turn on my cooling camera. Okay, I'm gonna let me fix that real quick. Go be right back. My camera overheats. Alrighty, sorry about that. We won while we were gone, so that's fun.
Ta-da!
Okay, so that was the hex bolt. So I think I messed up here, but that's fine. Yeah, that magical suspension is tough. Everything costs 1 more. That is so brutal. So let's, yeah, I think it.
We got this. We got this. 33 health. We can do this.
I don't. Well, I mean, like I could. We could go after the villain.
Should you though? Is the question.
Yeah. So the question here is like we can start rushing the villain, or I can work on some of your minions. I cannot do both.
If you help me out, I'll help you out.
Okay. So I will toss these 4 cards to play Thor.
Oh.
And then Thor will swing and kill Baron.
Goodbye, Baron.
Goodbye. Good day, sir. Valk will hit Greeny Boy for 2.
Nice.
Ooh, I guess I no, never mind. Yep, okay. So that'll be that, so we'll ready up. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, yes, please.
Yes, please.
Oh, yes, please. But you're first now, right?
Nah, we pass at the end of the round.
Okay.
Okay. So starting out, we're gonna place 4 on the main scheme. Then
It's like we did nothing at all.
It's like we did nothing at all, right? We are going to Uh, Green Boy is going to attack you, but he's stunned. Then he's going to attack me for 2 plus a boost card. I'm going to take it. We get Goblin. Or, I'm sorry. Before we do that, the soldier attacks you for 1. You just taking that?
Yeah.
Cool.
Actually,
But wait, there's more.
after you defend against an attack and take no damage, exhaust unflappable. No, I'm not going to do that. Okay.
Okay.
Because I do have this unflappable card.
Nice. I get a soldier. The tough gets knocked off of me on Greeny Boy's attack. The soldier's going to hit me for 1. So I'm down to 8.
Shh, those soldiers. Lame.
Now we get some bad cards. You get 2 and I get 1. I see you. When revealed, Greeny Boy attacks you. If you are in alter ego form, do not give the villain a boost card for this activation. So
I am at full-on Doctor Strange.
Full on Doctor Strange.
But I do have this tough.
Perfect. So 2 plus, hey, you got a Goblin Thrall who has guard. So we got to take care of that.
No, I don't.
He's a 1/1/3 with guard.
Okay.
Nice. And tough is gone. And then the glider attached to the enemy with the highest printed hit points and without another copy of glider attached. If you cannot draw this card, you can spend 2 energy resources to discard this card, and then there's +1 attack. Okay. Then my bad card is another soldier. Okay. So we've got the minions on the table, so that's fun. And now I'm first player. Okay. So I'm going to exhaust Scarlet Witch to discard Magical Suspension to get that out of here. Ooh. And we're going to Genius a Hex Bolt. So we got a 1, a 2, and a 2. I'm going to I'm going to toss that to get a new one. Okay, so it's still 1. So we will exhaust Scarlet Witch's Crest to make that a 2, and so we'll draw 6 cards. Or draw 6 cards, draw 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. Sweet. Okay. I'm going to play Bring It. So I draw a card for every minion I'm engaged with, which is 2. So I get an encounter card, because I'm going through my deck. Avengers Mansion is a card. Okay. Now we're talking. So let's.
You got the goods. You got the goods.
Got the goods. Got the goods. Got the goods. Got the goods. Okay, so I'm going to have. Just trying to think. Okay, so Thor is going to attack. He's going to take 2 damage. I'm going to toss a Bring It because I can only do one of those per phase to resolve the attack against all of my minions. So that's going to be 3 damage on all of the soldiers.
Nice.
Okay.
What a move.
What a move. We will toss a Power of Aggression to play a Throg. So when Throg enters play, give him a tough status card if you are engaged with a minion. We're going to have... Valk. Attack Goblin. We're gonna go face.
Do it.
Valk dies.
Do it.
Do it. We're gonna Chaos Magic to put Quicksilver into play. discarding 4 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we will... we will attack for 2. We'll ready Quicksilver and attack for 2 more against the villain. We will toss a Angela to play a Magic Shield. And that will be my turn.
Wow, what a turn.
Thank you. Go for it.
Okay, I don't even know what I'm going to do right now. After that, I don't know. I don't know what's happening.
Damage. More damage. All
More
of the
damage. Okay, so let's use Avengers
You
Mansion
should
to
do all
draw
of
a
the
card.
damage.
I kind of want to play this Momentum Shift to... Okay. I'm going to play Momentum Shift to heal 2. So I'm back at full health. Baby! I'm going to deal 2 damage to the guard minion. So he has 1 health left. I'm going to attack that guard minion for 1 with Doctor Strange, so that way we can get rid of that minion.
Nice.
I'm going to exhaust my Cloak of Levitation to bring the Doctor back into play.
It's coming back.
He's coming back from the dead. All right, so I can do some moves now.
Let's
we can do
it.
an astral projection. Astral projection, which will thwart. But I do have magical blast, and his finger here is kind of sus. This hand thing is a little suspicious.
Yeah. Do it.
So, all right, let's get rid of these. Let's get rid of these 3. Magical blast. Hero action. Deal 5 damage to an enemy. We're gonna hit Gabi. And discard the top card of my deck. Let's see what it is. It's a lightning. Deal another 2 damage. That's 7 damage to him.
Bang, bang.
Bang, bang. We can't do a double confusion. Right?
Correct.
But I can still use the images. I can cycle through this guy if I wanted to.
You also have Wong.
Oh, I do have Wong.
Yeah.
2 Wongs don't make a right.
2.
That's bad. That's bad. I'll use Wong to attack Goblin for 2.
Okay.
Actually, no. I'm going to exhaust Wong to exhaust the... Choose to either heal 1 damage from your identity or I'm going to discard this card to see what this card is. Oh, give up 3 characters. The tough status. Guess what I'm doing? Okay, so I get a tough status. You get a tough status.
We all get a tough status.
We all get a tough status. How? Who do you want the 3rd tough status to go to?
Thor.
Give it to Thor. Okay, I'm going to exhaust Doctor Strange to play Winds of Watum. So I draw 3 cards. Oh boy.
Good.
Alright, choose a status card and play, replace the status card. Are you Wanda or no? No, you're not Wanda. Okay.
No, I'm not.
Can I still play Vapors of Eltor even if Doctor Strange is exhausted?
What does this say?
Can I play Vapors of Eltor?
Or, sorry, what does the card say?
Oh, choose a status card and play. It's a special card. Replace that status card with a different status card. Replace this card in the invocation deck discard pile.
Yeah.
Perfect. So I can replace the confuse with a stun so he doesn't attack.
Yeah.
Okay. So I use that. So I'll replace that with a stun. And I still have who has my Crimson Bands?
The Open the Dark Dimension. So it's a side scheme with 4 threat left on it. Diamond's Edge. Once Thor: Love and Thunder comes out, do you know how many movies Thor will have total? Thor.
I love it.
That's really funny.
All right. So I'm going to play Images of Icon. I'm going to discard this warning. Confuse the villain and remove 4 threat from the scheme. Place this card in the invocation discard pile. I kind of want to do the side scheme to get my bands back, but if you think it's a bad idea, we could do the main scheme for 4 as well.
I don't necessarily know if it's a bad idea or not.
It's probably going to pop it over either way, right, this turn?
Yeah. How do you play? Yeah. What is Strange's ability? I don't remember.
Strange. Oh, I'm not allowed to do that. I'm so sorry. Because I have to exhaust him to play them. I am a horrible human being.
That build up from Scarlet Witch Doe.
It was nice.
There's a lot of cards on the table.
My bad. So we're going to keep this here. Doctor Strange is there. And I have my astral projection, which would be nice. Let's do that.
Do it. What is that?
So thwart, choose a scheme, remove 3 threat from that scheme, and look at the top card of the encounter deck. For each boost icon on that card, remove 1 additional threat from the chosen scheme. So we'll do the main scheme. So let's remove 3 threat from there, and then you
plus
can do
1
the boost.
So 4 total threat from the main.
Excellent. And that's my turn.
Nice. Alrighty, so we will flip everybody up. We will get to draw up to our hand size. The audacity. Ooh. Oh no. We've got some damage potential. Alrighty. So, starting out, we're going to place 4 on the main scheme.
Ooh, boy.
Goblin is going to attack me, but he is stunned. The Goblin Soldier is going to attack me, which runs into my tough. And then I take 1 damage. Hey, Canadian Mustache, how you doing? So I am down 1. Now, Goblin is attacking you for 3 plus a boost card.
But I have my tough status.
So 3 plus 1. Actually, plus 2, so 5. So nice. And then
Equals
the soldier is
nothing.
going to hit you for 1.
And I'll take that to the face.
To the face. To the face. Now we got some bad cards. Mine. We've got Goblin Reinforcements. When revealed, place 1 additional threat here for each Goblin minion in play. So this is coming in with 5. And we're getting an extra bad card if we play another round, which I am not really convinced we will. And Overconfidence. Hero, Green Goblin attacks you. If at least 3 damage was dealt by this activation, this card gains Surge. Alrighty, so we will defend with the Throg. So he's attacking me for 3. We got a Goblin Thrall engaged with me now. So the tough status gets knocked off of the Throganator.
Best soundtrack, Black Panther, easily.
Oh,
Kendrick
yeah.
Lamar.
Kendrick.
Oh.
Yeah, that was just very,
nice.
very good. Very, very, very good. Oh, it's so good. Alrighty, and your card... Yeah, what's up?
I might have to stay up late tonight to just watch Black Panther again.
I love Black Panther.
Just fall asleep to the sounds of Kendrick Lamar.
I do that most nights, honestly.
Nice.
So, Canadian Mustache played Galaxy's Most Wanted campaign for the first time this weekend. So I can imagine how you are. Yes, I'm sorry. Life does get better. I promise you that. Oh my gosh. That campaign is brutal. Like, there's an encounter I still have not won. Like, I think I could probably build a deck to do it. I just don't have the mental capacity or the mental willpower to do so. It is so tough. But, well, ugh. Alrighty, so the villain's attacking you.
Perfect.
Okay, so the villain's attacking you for 3, effectively 4 plus a boost card.
Attacking me again?
Yes. Do you have
Right.
Do you have an ally that can block?
Absolutely. Let's
Nice.
we can block with Iron Fist.
Okay. So it's gonna be Iron Fist is dead. Iron Fist is very dead.
Goodbye, Iron Fist.
Goodbye, Iron Fist. Sadly, I don't know enough about that campaign. So Ronan is the final boss of that campaign, and Ronan is ruthless, especially in solo play. He just like he just kills you. He just like kills you immediately. It's a nightmare. Yep. Yep. I also couldn't beat Ronan. Expected that I'd be able to look up a really meta deck or something to have a chance. I'll beat it someday. When you do, we'll all pop champagne and have a party. Like it'll be a good day, but it's just tough. Alrighty, so we're gonna pass this first player token over to you,
Yes.
and just for go for it.
Okay, let's do. Wait, I think I forgot to grab an extra card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I gotta
Well,
grab an
cross
extra card.
that off the expansions I'll look to buy. I would say, okay, so it is very hard. It does not have the best encounter sets, Maddie. I really like Drang, but I would say look at buying it if you like Rocket or Groot. So like it comes with the 2 heroes. I think it's priced around the same price as 2 hero packs. And so if those look interesting to you, then I would look into it. There are a couple of interesting encounters in it. But the campaign, I don't necessarily have a desire to play the campaign again. So I give it a lot of crap, but there is good content in the box. But it's brutal. I'm actually putting my next choice up for a vote on your Discord once I beat Oh, I'm so ready to vote. I'm so ready to vote. Alrighty, sorry, Roberto. What's going on?
No, we're good. We're good. I exhausted Avengers Mansion. I drew a card. I'm gonna exhaust Strange to play Images of Icon for 1. Confuse the villain and remove 4 threat from the scheme.
Nice.
Place this card in the Invocation deck discard pile. I'm gonna use my Cloak of Levitation to unexhaust L Strange.
Which scheme are you removing 4 threat from?
Oh, I'm sorry. The main one.
Okay.
Wait, is there one that should take priority?
Um.
I'm really missing my bands, man.
Yeah, take your bands back.
I want my bands.
You want the bands?
The bands make you dance.
Bands to
They
make
drip.
it. I am not sure. We will see if there's another turn. I don't know if there will be. So taking it off. So taking it off the main scheme probably doesn't do much things. So bands get shuffled into your invocation deck. So it could be your next card. Technically.
Let's do a shuffle situation here.
Now I'm gonna have that song stuck in my head all day.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
You're welcome. Okay, let's do. I'm playing Brother Voodoo for 3, so I'm gonna discard that. The Power Protection, which allows me to play 2, and then I'll get rid of. No, I don't get rid of that. That's horrible. So this is my 3rd. I'm gonna also play Clea.
Nice.
And I'll play the Power Protection to play out Clea.
Nice.
And then I will discard the Sanctum Sanctorum to play magical enhancements on Doctor Strange.
Oh, do it.
I'm about to go full swing on Gabi.
He's coming.
Let's do it. All
Do
right.
it.
So I'm gonna attack Goblin for 1 with clear.
Nice.
After Brother Voodoo enters play, search the top 5 cards of your deck for an event card, add it to your hand, and
Nice.
shuffle your deck. So let me do
Nice.
that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll take Master of the Mystic Arts. And shuffle my deck again. Your audience is so upset with me. Like, oh, this guy's not playing right. Just missed something so important.
No.
I'm gonna swing at Gabi for 1 with Brother Voodoo. And then Wong will also hit Goblin for 2.
Down to 14.
And then I'll use Doctor Strange to attack him as well for 2.
Down to 12. I like it.
And that's my turn.
Sweet. So I'm going to play a Bring It. So draw 1 card for each minion engaged with me. So 3. Okay, yeah, we definitely have victory now. We will exhaust Thor. We're going to toss an Audacity. So we'll deal 1 damage to the villain. And resolve a 3 attack to all of the minions engaged with me. So that will kill everything and deal me 2 damage.
Nice.
And then we have Energy Magical Shield for Molecular Decay. Deal 5 damage to an enemy. We're dealing it to Goblin. And discard the top 2 cards. So there's a 0. I'm going to use Scarlet Witch's ability to negate the 0. So there's 2, 0. So that's 7 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then we'll just go out. Ooh, no, that'd be crazy. We'll toss 3 for another Molecular Decay. 4, 5, plus 1, or plus 3 because Scarlet Witches. So, boom.
Ooh!
This is just foreshadowing that the movie's gonna be awesome.
It is. Yes.
Excellent. Awesome. Well, that was a fun team up. I really like
That was fun.
That was awesome. Nice. Sweet. Okay, so what did you think about Doctor Strange?
Oh, he's fantastic. He's fun to play with. His invocation deck here is great. I like that. I have a separate card, an extra card that I can play, and once there's so many decisions to make, and I'm such a novice at this game. I don't know what the right thing is because I wanted to play my cloak out earlier, and I didn't. I played something else, but I feel like if I played my cloak earlier, I could have gone to my invocation deck a little bit more and helped. But at the end of the day, we did beat the Goblin.
And oh man, he didn't stand a chance.
No
Ooh.
chance. No chance.
Ooh.
Us were all like, I'm like this, and you're like this.
We're all like that. hey, Maurice, what's up? We just Scarlet Witch and Doctor Strange just took down the Green Goblin, so we are doing pretty good. Yes, Tony Stark in the chat, just sipping his tea. We got it good. We got So how are you doing, Maurice? But yeah, so I should have done this at the beginning. Tell everyone where to find you.
Shear Boardom. Shear like scissors because I'm a hairstylist by trade. Boredom like board game. Horrible for SEO. You can find me on Instagram, Shear Boardom Table Talk on YouTube, and then just Shear Boardom pretty much everywhere else. Instagram, Twitter, I almost said Tokyo. TikTok. all the other locations.
Nice. Well, that's awesome. Yeah, the I like whenever you say that, horrible for SEO thing, it reminds me of Board Game Barrage and how mad that they were when Barrage the board game came out. And they're like, no. Oh yeah, that's tough. Maurice, it's been a chill Sunday so far. Well, I'm glad to hear that. But yeah, so this is this was fun. I like Scarlet Witch with red. I like Doctor Strange. It's all good stuff. So I will be back tomorrow playing Lord of the Rings. So Lord of the Rings tomorrow at 7 p.m. And then Wednesday making our way through Arkham Horror Campaign with D20 Woodworking. So we'll be back at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. All
Oh,
midnights are
that
Eastern Time.
guy.
That guy.
Why?
Yeah, right?
That guy. Oh,
Right?
gosh.
Right? I think he's actually streaming right now. He may not be.
Can you raid into him if he is?
That's what I was about to do. I'm
Yeah.
gonna do my first raid. No, he's not streaming. I thought I got a notification that he's streaming. Okay, whatever. Maybe it was a very short stream. But anyways, thank you so much for hanging out, Roberto. It's always a great time playing with you. Always a great time talking with you.
Always.
We'll have
Thank
to
you
do
for
it
having
again.
me.
Yeah, of course, anytime. Excellent. Well, thank you all for hanging out. Hope you enjoyed the game. If you didn't get to catch all of it and you want to go back and check all of the rule mistakes that I made, it's going to be on YouTube. So you can go check that out in the next couple of days. But until next time, join the Discord and we'll talk to you there. Oh, real quick. So Canadian Mustress, we're doing a Lord of the Rings progression. How far are you? I am... Tomorrow I'm taking on the... I've done the core Mirkwood. I've done Dorodelf and all of that cycle. And then I did... I'm doing the Hobbit box now, and I'm on the 3rd scenario of the first Hobbit box. So, see you tomorrow for that. Peace.